Assalamualaikum everyone. Recently, I did a podcast with Hidayat for his If This Is It podcast, and one particular clip went viral. And when I was scrolling through the comment, there's one comment that says this, right? They're curious, and I said if I can get 1K like, I'll share. And apparently now it's at 3K. The question that I asked is a lot, so I don't remember them all. But two questions that I asked with a memorable answer. First one was, if God is all loving and all caring, why is there so much suffering in this world? The Ustad answered the question with a question. If you go out there and see people with messy hairstyle, does that mean that barber don't exist? Hairdresser don't exist? So I was like, no, they have a messy hairstyle because they didn't go to the barber. They didn't go to a hairdresser. That's why they have a messy hairstyle. Then his response was, exactly. They are suffering in this world because suffering is caused by men, not by God. If everyone turns to God for guidance, if everyone turns to God and follow his teachings, right? There will be no suffering in this world. So I'm like, no, fair point. And he quote a verse from the Quran, which I don't quite remember. However, that answer in itself was memorable. So the second question that I asked was, Adam and Eve is not proven to be the first man and woman on earth scientifically. It has not been proven. So how can we know for sure that that is an accurate statement? The Ustad answer was, if you want to play scientifically speaking, let's play scientifically speaking, right? 1,000 years ago, scientifically speaking, dragons and giant lizards don't exist. But now we found fossils that prove that there are giant lizards, right? So technically, those people that found them earlier may call them dragons. And, now we have movies talking about dinosaur. And then 500 years ago, if you tell somebody that, you want to fly to another country, they'll like, are you crazy? There's no such thing as flying. You can't fly. You stupid. You are insane. All right. 500 years ago. But now we have people going to the moon. Not now, like recent decades, no, centuries maybe, right? In our generation, we have witnessed space program. We have witnessed like landing in the moon and stuff like that. Like, and planes is yesterday's news, right? Or yesteryear's news. Like, we have fighter jets, helicopters, and everything. So 500 years ago is insane, right? But now it makes sense. So he continues by saying, like, what if 500 years from now, scientifically, like, it is proven that Adam and Eve is the first man and woman on earth, right? My time to repent is gone. 500 years from now, I no longer exist. So that's the reason why faith is called faith, right? Then he said, how many more signs do you need? Because 90% of the Quran has been scientifically proven. 90%. So he did quote a verse from the Quran. You can Google it, right? Whenever you type two seas that is separated by a barrier, you will see a picture, right? But this verse was revealed 1,400 years ago. So in Surah 55 verse 19, it is stated that he merged the two bodies of fresh and salt water. Continue in 20, it says, yet between them is a barrier they never cross. And then the 21, it says, then which of your Lord's favor will you both deny? So if you type two C's that never mix, this picture will come out, right? So the Quran state that 1,400 years ago. That kind of answer a lot. So that was the last question, and I end up reverting to Islam after that. I hope this answer your question. With that, I wish you peace. Assalamualaikum. Have a great day.
Giving dawah to non-Muslims begins with kindness and good manners. When people see that you genuinely care about them, they become more open to hearing what you have to say. A gentle smile, respectful words, and sincere compassion can soften hearts more than long debates ever could. The Prophet showed us that the best dawah comes through good character, patience, and sincerity. Many non-Muslims have never truly learned what Islam teaches. By speaking kindly and answering their questions with respect, you clear away misunderstandings. Explain that Islam teaches belief in one God, kindness to parents, honesty, charity, and compassion for all creation. When they realize how beautiful and balanced Islam is, their interest naturally grows. Good manners make the message easier for them to accept. You can also share with them simple teachings from the Quran, verses about mercy, forgiveness, peace, and purpose. These messages touch the heart even of those who are hearing them for the first time. A short verse or a gentle reminder may spark curiosity and encourage them to learn more. Sometimes the smallest message can become the beginning of a spiritual journey. Always make dua that Allah guides the hearts of those you speak to. Your role is simply to invite with kindness, and Allah is the one who guides. Even if they don't accept Islam immediately, your kindness and your words may plant a seed that blossoms later. Be patient, stay gentle, and continue showing the beauty of Islam through your character, because you never know whose life Allah may change through your dawah.